County Commissioners address opioid crisis, a house fire in downtown Rockingham, and the Department of Social Services encourages citizens to report suspected child abuse, as well as more on today's edition of Live at 5. Richmond County's Nightly News starts right now. Good evening and welcome to your midweek edition of Live at 5, brought to you each night by Richmond Community College, and I'm Sierra McQueen. Tonight's episode is sponsored by Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts, located on Hancock Street in downtown Rockingham. Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic farm-style home decor and gifts. They offer a variety of antique, vintage, and new items. Visit them at WillowTreeAntiqueandGifts.com. Let's get right to it now for tonight's top stories. Several positive reports and accolades were given at the regular monthly meeting of the Richmond County Board of Commissioners Tuesday evening, but a serious issue affecting the local community was also addressed by the board. Brian Land, County Manager, brought a resolution to declare an opioid crisis in Richmond County. In a statement, Land said, quote, Richmond County continues to experience an alarming increase in the number of opioid prescriptions filled, opioid-related deaths, and other factors related to the national opioid crisis, end quote. The resolution was recommended by the North Carolina Association of County Commissioners. Land went on to say that in the resolution that, quote, not only is this crisis impacting the health of our community, but it's impacting our families, law enforcement, and practically every segment of our society, end quote. The commissioners approved the resolution unanimously. You can read Chuck Thames' full rundown of the county commissioners meeting today on richmondobserver.com and the RO app. A residential home located on Robinson Street in downtown Rockingham suffered extensive damage due to its backside during a kitchen fire that flared up on Monday. At 10:05 on Monday night, tones sounded for a structure fire at 303 Robinson Street. When the Rockingham Fire Department arrived on the scene, flames could be seen licking the rear of this structure. Rockingham Fire Chief Harold Isler stated that the fire was contained to the rear wall of the structure where it did burn through. Upon initial reports of the house fire, Isler and crew suspected that there may be one or more people still in the residence. After a thorough search by firefighters, no one was found within the burning structure. Isler also stated that the people living at the residence were in the process of moving out. The cause of the fire is suspected of starting in the kitchen, but an ongoing investigation will determine the final details. No such final report was conducted by this time of the publication. After the fast knockdown by responding crews, the fire was brought under control at 10:35 p.m. with personnel monitoring the scene for flare-ups later into the night. When we return, the Department of Social Services is encouraging people to report suspected child abuse, and Cordova Middle School students are recognized for supporting local veterans. All that and more coming up right after this.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
At Richmond Community College, we prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
Exit Realty Platinum in Rockingham has listed one of the most beautiful homes in Richmond County. Located in Rockingham on Ledbetter Lake, the home features 4 bedrooms with bamboo floors and a kitchen featuring stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, and a master bedroom that overlooks Ledbetter Lake, along with a spacious tile shower and the attached master bathroom. The open living space leads to the back deck with a perfect view of Ledbetter Lake, and the property features its own boat dock. Want to see this beautiful home? Call Nicole Hayden with Exit Realty Platinum, your source for homes in Richmond and Moore counties.
Hi, I'm Lance Jenkins, and welcome to your nightly news.
That ain't gonna work.
Oh.
You need to loosen up some. This is Good
Okay.
Morning Sandhills.
All right.
So more relaxed, it's local, it's edgy, anything goes. So that what you just did,
No?
not gonna fly.
Okay. Is this better?
So much better. Welcome back to Live at 5, brought to you each night by Richmond Community College. Now in its 27th year of gathering and sharing statistics on child abuse, the Child Treatment 2016 annual report was issued by the Department of Health and Human Services last week. According to the report, which includes data from across the nation, 1,750 children died of abuse and neglect in 2016. That is more than 4 children every day, a heartbeat of hopes and dreams ending abruptly every 8 hours somewhere across the country. 70% of the children who died as a result of abuse were under the age of 3. Additionally, most of the children were killed by their own caregivers. 78% of the child deaths were at the hands of parents who acted alone, together, or with another person. Recent high-profile cases such as that of David and Louise Turpin in California, who have been charged with abuse and holding their 13 children captive, have brought to light the importance of reporting things that don't appear right. There were neighbors and family in that case who suspected something wasn't right and yet remained silent for years. If you see something suspicious, please call your local Department of Social Services. Cordova Middle School students are proving that young people today have a strong concept of national pride in helping others, and all that with the help of Miss Tony Maples, who teaches Career and Technical Education, or CTE. As a part of their course assignment requirements, Cordova's CTE students are asked to help with a community project of some magnitude. While there are some relatively easy endeavors available, no less than 25 of Maple's CTE students volunteered to assist with a big one, the Rockingham Veterans Day Parade. Over the course of 2 full weeks, the Cordova CTE participants developed more than 60 individualized posters and signs pertaining to the theme of military veterans and what their service has meant for our country. Upon learning of the students' interests, VFW Post 4203 Auxiliary President Robin Roberts ensured, with the help from Manus Tire Service, the VFW was able to provide a float truck in the parade, especially for the youthful supporters from Cordova. Roberts also wanted to recognize these students for their outstanding contributions. She had certificates of appreciation printed and, during a brief ceremony in the reception area of the school, presented each of the deserving kids with their individualized award. And a big congrats to those students for their hard work. When we come back, Kelsey Rushing for your 5-day forecast. Stay with us.
Family Pharmacy is a local pharmacy that's been in business in Rockingham for over 10 years. Located in the Food Lion Shopping Center on US 1 North, we have easy access into the store and a drive-thru for your convenience as well. You can download the official Family Pharmacy app at myfamilypharmacy.com, and we'll help you set it up to text you when your prescription is ready, and you can even set it up to fill your prescriptions when due. Our motto is we'll treat you like family, and it's something we truly mean. We take the same care in filling your prescription that we would take for our own family. Family Pharmacy, we'll treat you like family.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
With hospice, you guys just outdo yourselves every day. And I really appreciate it. I honest to God don't know what I would do if it weren't for you. The things that you do, I'm in approval of. And thank you. I don't know what else to say other than thank you.
Today's 5-day weather forecast is brought to you by Family Pharmacy, and going straight in because, once again, like I said yesterday, it's going to be really rainy these next couple days. So starting with Thursday with a 0% chance of rain with a high of 53 and a low of 29. And of course Friday with a 40% chance of rain with a high of 57 and a low of 46. Saturday with an 80% chance of rain with a high of 63 and a low of 58. And of course Sunday also have 80% chance of rain, high of 69, low of 47. And last but not least, Monday with a 30% chance of rain, which it will probably go up with a high of 60 and a low of 47. So keep all this rain in mind and be prepared, because if you get sick, no one's happy. So other than that, let's go back to the desk.
That's it for your Wednesday edition of Live at 5. We are halfway through the week if you're working for the weekend. We'll be back, of course, with tomorrow night's edition of Live at 5. You can get all your up-to-date news, sports, and weather on the RO app or RichmondObserver.com. Good night, Richmond County.